Greetings, fellow guns for hire. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Rhadamant Plays RimWorld, Fuel Barons of Tatooine, Episode 3, Better Than Barracks. So it's so hot, it's not even grow zone time in the hydroponics room. That's how bad it is. Alright, Frosty, I'm gonna have you hit the gold, because that will give us the multi-analyzer. And Red, you're not done until those aircon pipes are done. And they are not even close to being done. Well, apparently Zero's got you covered. Okay, aircon is up. I'm going to have to add more power to this aircon unit to accommodate for the 2 new coolers. But that's going to bring the temperature down in our hydroponics bay significantly, allowing us to farm in there again. We're gonna make sure that those visitors... Are you still alive? Yeah, get out. Get out. Oh my lord, get out. You're gonna die here. Someday I will have lodging for folks like you, but that day is not today. So I'm down to 3 packages of survival meals, so I might need to do a batch of simple meals out of the crate dragon meat. Oh, you know, I just realized we aren't farming the bottom half because of a lack of water. There we go. Matcha, get sewing. Perfect. So it's a correct temperature in both these rooms now. It's not great in this room just because of the foot traffic, but it certainly could be worse. So I'm starting off with the hydroponics that won't block foot traffic here, and then I'll eventually add in everything else. I'll fill it up so it's the most efficient that it can be. Research has been slow. Let's speed that up. Now, what should my priority be? There it is. So, should we work to protect the oasis, work to improve production, work on trade and lodging? These are kind of loftier goals, but still, work on cultist needs, complete a quest, which I don't currently have one, or viewer suggestions. So you guys can pick. So it looks like we did get the gold. Good. Getting heat stroke warnings because it's 73 Celsius or 163. Oh, Jesus. TLDR, it feels awful outside. We're now into easy bake oven temperatures, I think. Mommy, wow, I'm a cupcake now. Oh, hut cartel. Oh, you came with a long gun. They're preparing a while, so have fun in my beautiful sun. What is your upper temperature tolerances? Yeah, you did not dress for success, friends. I doubt you will even survive the raid, cause it is hot. So that, okay. That power surge that I had, coupled with the fact that the wind cut out, meant that I browned out. I think what might be useful here is some additional solar. Rick, thank you for the sub. And Thomas as well. So we are gonna need to make some simple meals. Yep. Heat wave is over. Don't worry, it's just down to 53C now. And here comes the raiders. Yep. They're going exactly where I thought they would. Bye-bye. Nolan with his long gun won't really matter, because I'm closing the distance. And he's gone. You have a pigskin hat. And that blaster rifle, so I will take that. Thank you. And you're the one that got away, Darcy. You little pyromaniac psychopath. Alright, Red. I think you need to be patched up a wee bit. You're about to have a mental break because you're wounded. Another thing is the weapons here don't usually cause bleed damage. They're blasters, right? You're not gonna bleed as a result. So they're burns. They're really good at incapacitating enemies and having them, you know, wiggle around on the ground forever. That's what they're very highly functional at. Do weapons also get tainted? No. No, weapons don't get tainted. It's just, so there's a bunch of weapons in these graves that are probably better than my current weapons. I just wanted to, oh, not again. I just wanted to wait for, I wanted to wait for me to have a crematorium before I unearth them, so that I don't have to stare at their, like, corpses. Okay. Oops. Nope, keep doing that. A little bit more solar. And a work frenzy for 0. Nice. He was already pretty fast, so now he's faster. That annoying, you need more colonist beds, I wanted to get rid of. So we are going to work on colonist needs. So that means build hydroponics and a dining room. Rec room. That would be colonist needs. Updated the priority. Bedrooms wouldn't be terrible either. And proper showers would be kind of nice. Because there's only so much you can do cleaning yourself in a steel water tub. Red, hang in there. I know the barracks sucks. Oh no, you're botching? Well, that's a waste of material. Just have Zero build them. And Frosty is insulting people. Hey, guess what, Frosty? Well, actually, that won't work for Zero. I was gonna have everyone just go to sleep so he can't insult anyone. Looks like Can's gonna get the brunt of it because he's standing next to Can. Can he assault the droid? He can. Our droid is capable of that kind of thought. So now that we have the simple meals, I'm going to go back to fine meals, and I'm going to make up to 20. And then we're going to carry them to the meals stockpile when we're done. So make it with 0 and carry to kitchen meals. Oh, there we go. That escalated. Almost lost a toe there, Can. You almost got Wookie whooped. We're gonna have Matcha do a little bit of medic tending. Can's in a very bad mood because he just got insulted like again and again and again until he just had a mental breakdown and decided to fight. Hydroponics are almost done. We only have 4 more basins to build as soon as Zero finishes that one. Brown out. And the sun's up. Perfect timing. Rick, thank you for the resub, by the way. Just stay away from Frosty. Yeah, you definitely ruined your relationship with him for kind of a while. You could say that relationship is a bit frosty. So this is still an alpha room, so it doesn't make sense to move our dining room here just yet. And he is going to smash things in his room. That's a good, at least, mental break, because I can just make sure that he doesn't destroy anything. And he'll have catharsis, which will help. Unless he breaks a very necessary power... Oh, don't do that. Okay, yeah, never mind. When I said it was a good mental break, I lied. So, there he goes. He snapped out of it. Good. Okay, don't fight, you two. Battery's looking a little bit better. And we're still plowing ahead on the research tree. This room is done. It's slightly impressive, so we're going to start to use it accordingly. The other thing I could do for needs is, should I build bedrooms or take other priorities? Have you voted on that? What do you think? Because I know you all voted on colonist needs. What do you think I should do? Bedrooms now or just wait? Left up to you. Now, the ambient temperature in our cantina doesn't really matter, and the freezer will bleed cold air into it, cooling it down a little bit lower than ambient, which is nice. And everybody's healed. In terms of social, everybody likes red. Can and Frosty are not happy. Everybody likes Matcha, and Zero isn't really capable of friendships. But, you know, people like Zero, but Zero doesn't like them back because he's a robot. They anthropomorphize him, but he is not capable of anthropomorphizing them. You know how it is. Oh, this is looking good. All right. The next big step is to completely finish the hydroponics bay so that we could check that off and I can move to new tasks. I think I'm also going to have Matcha stop being responsible for plant cutting and turn that responsibility over to Can so that she can remain researching kind of 24/7, 365, or as long as she's not sleeping. Because Can also does plant and harvest. Yeah, Stutach, exactly like you said. You love your Roomba, but your Roomba doesn't really love you back. That's exactly the kind of relationship that that everyone has with Zero. They adore him because he's super useful. He works day and night. He keeps them fed. And he's just like, this is life. You know, we're good. All right, so you guys want bedrooms. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it share. So I'm going to do a bit of a remake here where I'm going to bust down this wall here and have a... have like a hallway, maybe? 2 bedrooms. So if I have a hallway like this... Oh man, he is making so many like sleepy noises. Now the real question is, should bedrooms come with their own bathrooms? Should there be shared bathrooms or like communal bathrooms or individual bathrooms? Whoops, left Nolan there. All right, looks like you guys say do communal bathrooms. And I'm gonna have a special area dedicated to the original 4 mercenaries. And then the other people that we add in down the line will, you know, they'll have their separate areas for bedrooms and bathrooms and the like. Okay. Well, there it is. Little bedroom area, a hallway. This hallway can actually get trimmed here. I'm going to double wall anywhere that needs double walling. Oh, that overlaps, but that's okay. I don't suspect that I'm actually going to get a lot of yield of that. Let me actually change the area of the bathrooms so that we can have a little bit better insulation. So I'll put the bathrooms at the end of the hallway. Down here. I don't like that either. I'll figure them out. Maybe one for now. Yeah, I could do one larger one for now, and then expand upon it later. That'll work. Or cut into the cantina. No, I could do two. Very indecisive about this, I guess. That would be the true TLDR. So before we build any of that, let's cut the blocks away so we can start working on bedrooms. Okay, we're going to want that door immediately, because it's an insulating door. Just use up those stones so they're not blocking the door. Our showers researched? Yeah, we do have them by default. We don't have the good ones, the power showers, but we do have regular showers. And then this still leaves walking space. The idea behind this is I eventually want like walking paths around, so I haven't ruined that. I'm going to be refusing guests until I have accommodations for the guests, so don't accept in guests at the moment. And this is going to be a lot of blocks. So Zero, I think you know what I'm about to say. Get stone cutting. It will need its own dedicated AC as well for those bedrooms, but that will work. Darksaber, thank you for the resub. 34 months. And cheers, Godfather. Uko as well. And Jahida, thank you for your first time sub. And welcome to the stream. 2 of my hydroponic basins are not powered. Fixed. And then we really only have one more hydroponic basin left to build. Part of me feels like I shouldn't even build it, because I'm a little worried that when we harvest rice in that, it will cause the door to prop open. So I'm actually going to leave that one, interestingly, purposefully empty. We have slightly fewer grow spots, but I feel like it's going to benefit me in the long run. Personally. Drilling for oil is done. So you guys said that the next research should be dubs, and I'm going to do sewage sludge composting. So what should I research after that? Left up to you. And there I go. I'm blocked again. I'm Two-Face. So the advantage of Rimfeller technology, or Rhymfeller technology, it would allow us to do chem fuel processing to allow us to power up the base very easily. Hygiene technology could give us saunas or better toilets, better showers, water filtration if you think we need that. Shield technology would be a really good one for base protection, although I do need a perimeter before that is truly as useful as you'd think it would be. Weapons armor, non-shield defenses like turrets, napalm, embrasures, creature comforts, recreation, beds, tea, beer, etc. All them are options. So the bathrooms are going to be cooled as well, so we're not sweltering hot in them. And then I'm going to have all of the bedrooms share venting. So I shouldn't have built that there. And they're all double insulated. I've been designing this in a way that looks very Tatooine-y, as much as RimWorld can get. Very sort of sand compound. Ooh, transport crash. Super immune hard worker saying, oh, I love you. Yeah. Hello. Dollface. You little Ewok. How long do Ewoks live? What is their average life expectancy? I don't even know. 80? And you're 47? Oh, okay, you're fine. Well... we welcome all Ewoks of life. I can't help it. Please, help me. I don't know if they're going to join. I'm just rescuing them, but yeah, we might have a dollface to raffle off soon. If she chooses to join, that is. I suppose it's probably a good time to make another bed. So the best constructor would be Red by a long shot. So I'll get Red to make one. Oh, it's excellent. Let's see. Red, you take it. And then... boink! There you are. 10 to you, but not with meds. Oh, you're just bruised. You're okay, little Ewok. So your temperature tolerance does not really allow you to be outside. So it's good that I rescued you, because you would have died from heat stroke. Looks to me like I am out of steel mining areas. I'll add a few more in. There's a huge node there. That's mostly going to be for Frosty, because Can has been tasked with keeping the plants alive. Bah, thank you for the resub. Welcome. Cheers. And next up will be Rhinefeller technology. I could dig it. Pun not intended. So for us to use the Rhinefeller tech, one thing that we're going to need is a resource console. So I'm going to be explaining how to use the mods as I play them, obviously, because that's what I do. So for us to even figure out where the oil is, we have to build a resource console, and it will show us where the oil wells are. Kind of like ground penetrating radar. And then it takes a long time to tap a well. Oh! She joined! Hello. Hello, you. I think you all know what this means. We have an artist in our midst. Raffle timer is up there where the giant hand is pointing. And any active in the chat subscribers between, actually right now, I just reset eligibility, right now and when that timer runs up, can potentially get an Ewok. And I'm going to give this Ewok a 10-foot long blaster rifle because that's going to look hilarious. So, little Ewok, you can't do skilled labor except for art. But you can haul and clean. So for now, you're going to be hauling and cleaning for me. It's not super sexy, but it is super needed. So I'm going to zoom out and trigger all of the sandstone in the local area to be hauled so that they're helping me cut down on travel time for 0 to haul those stone chunks. You're also super wounded, so you should take some time to recover. Carry meds with you, and maybe at some point we'll have you do art. I do see that you're better at melee, so whoever wins them can decide whether to be melee or ranged. I'll leave that up to you. I do want to... So the current priority right now is to build bedrooms and tap an oil well. JJ and Darkuti, thank you for the resubs. Or the sub and the resubs. And Ilan Lacrosse, cheers. Thank you for the bits. Another bedroom is needed now? Nah. Our original 4 are going to be treated a little bit more differently than new members. Red, I am relatively sure I said build the resource console, and then I see you not building the resource console. It makes me question. So, Rhymfeller Tech is going to be next. We're going to do chem fuel refining, and then I'm going to have you all vote on what to do afterwards. So, synthylene is a fabric that you make out of chem fuel. It leads to things like synthread or linoleum or napalm for Rhymfeller. For Vanilla Expanded, it would be better beds and furniture. For dubs, I'm not even really sure I need dubs right now. It would be maybe power showers and smart toilets. For main research, I'd probably go smithing, because we haven't really done smithing, so that would be vote number 8. And shield technologies would be, well, shields. So now that the resource console is up, if I go to an oil well, I can see where the oil wells are. And I'm going to build... I'm going to tap the oil well here. So what that means is I'm going to need to run power out to there. Eventually. So we'll get that going. And red, build the oil well. So there's a certain amount of oil in the well, and it does slowly regenerate with a certain cap. There are also deep oil wells with their own oil capacities. And I'll show you once this is built, but once you have an oil well, you need to store the oil somewhere, and then you also need to tap the well initially with a lot of steel. So I'll show you what that looks like as well. And that requires mining. Because you need to have the well drilled down into the oil field. Matcha has a go frenzy. Look at you go. And all you're going to do with your go frenzy is sit on the research bench and research. Because that makes sense. Alright, I'm going to turn off the resource console for now, because I don't need it. Rhymfeller looks complex. You know, it looks complex. It isn't, though. It really, really isn't. I will explain it perfectly as I play. As I try to do all things. Well, not perfectly, but the best that I can. So this thing needs power to be able to drill. So I'll have Red start working on that power cable. And Zero, you do it too. So if I zoom out and forbid the stone projects, we'll just work on the electrical. And that there was the raffle timer. It's going to Ozakoa. So Ozakoa, there is a channel point redemption called Character Details, and you are free to use that channel point redemption. And next research is going to be Shield Tech. Oh, hiding room for red. That's not good. You weren't even that moody. Dang. That's unfortunate. Hey, Zero. That means that you are going to be my constructor. Yeah, we almost have a working power cable. No, no, no. Keep building the power cables, please. Your construct is 2. Why would you even haul stone? Frosty, is there mining? No, I think Frosty finished. Yeah, Frosty may have finished all the mining tasks that I queued up because he's just so good at it. Mine's some silver. Silver can become sterile tiles to improve research speed and infection chance for medical bay. But actually, he's going to be mining the oil well in a second instead. So it's kind of moot. Whatever tasks I line up for him. Alright, you little Ewok are having a bit of a heat stroke, aren't you? And red is no longer hiding in a room. That's really good, because I did not want to have to deal with being down a constructor. The first bedroom is done, but it's searing hot. So the benefit of a bedroom doesn't outweigh the fact that it is 54 degrees Celsius in there. So I'm going to wait until we have AC set up too. The oil well is all set up. That means that Can and... I'm going to have it be 1. Can and Frosty are going to go tap the well. So the way this works is down here you can see steel pipe, steel for pipe. You have to haul steel to the oil well to then drill using metal a tap down into the well basin. And this takes a few days to be able to drill the well. Once the well drills all the way down to the oil, you don't have to use steel anymore. But what will happen is the oil well will then require more power. It goes from 50 watts to 400 watts. And that's as a result of having to pump the oil out to use it, right? So the other thing that we're going to need here is oil storage. So go to Rhymfeller, and I'm going to plant... I'm going to drop a crude oil storage here with a pipeline valve and pipes. Actually, I'm going to have this be on top of the cable so that we can hide it a little bit. A little less ugly. And you can have up to 3 people drilling a well. So they're co-drilling right now, which speeds up the drill speed. But I'm going to have Can pull off and haul the material used to build this stuff, because Zero's a bad hauler. But Zero's a great constructor. Yeah, you ain't got no hands, I know. You suck at hauling, but you're brilliant at everything else. You are how we got all the information about how to even do this in the first place. Puppy treats. Sorry, a little overdue. Okay, there is crude oil storage. Now that Red's back, we'll get to setting up the bedroom still. Pretty labor-intensive task, if you ask me. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Fuel Barons of Tatooine, which originally streamed live on Twitch September 17th and September 18th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below, but please keep in mind that this was a one-time streamed mini-series. If you would like to try this for yourself, all of the files can be found in links in the description. Please read the directions carefully because a lot of setup and modifications are required to duplicate this scenario. If you would like to get involved in my gaming community, which helps to determine the mini-series I stream month to month and the games that I play on Twitch, please join Discord. The link to that can be found in the description of the video and at Rhadamant.com. My stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams and episodes are also at Rhadamant.com. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow mercenaries.